Hello and welcome back again to the channel. Yes, I am back again the whole day, every day. Uh, gonna be reacting to some 85 South Show. Please like the video, subscribe, share, comment, all of those things, and please go support the 85 South Show. They do have a podcast on YouTube. They have an app also where they post their live stand-up tours. Yeah, so let's do this.
All right, Joe, we're officially starting the pre-show. Everybody stand down for the pre-show. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the 85 South Show pre-show. And that's the show that come on before the show even start. That be my favorite part, cause that part be so hard. Chico Bean in the building, oh my God, you done pulled up. You know the 85 South got something rolled up. You pulling up in the yard, we getting some feedback. That's why this the pre-show, because we don't need that. We working at the book, showing love to our folks, trying to holler at some hoes, but I hope that they ain't broke. See, you thought that I was gonna say something about some dope, but I say it a lot. Ain't saying it no more because they already know that it's the 85 South Show. If I get the girl shit, I gotta get the mouth, bro. What's it all about, bro? You know I'm doing news. That's why I be reading everything about what the people do.
Woo, kick it off, that's how you do it. The 85 South Show, we speak it so fluid. You know J-O-N about to make us dance, and ain't a nigga on the show got no goddamn mask, but we straight. Ain't nobody in this bitch sick. Ain't nobody coughing or sneezing or none of that shit. This the 85 South Show, pre-show. We about to go. My nigga Joe, he hit the blow like, whoa. Now he ready to film. You say it's going down, baby, and I know that it is. Okay, Lo, what you gonna talk about this week? Cause I done came down to my motherfucking main town. Let's get it in.
Look at the page just to see how it look. The first thing that it say is 50 Cent got a book. It's a self-help guide. It's called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. And in the book, he talking about his daughter. No, he not. He talking about Oprah. Once again, he said if we can't be friends, let's be enemies then.
That's it. Enemies with Oprah, yeah, he gangster for real. She got plugs everywhere. You know she rich as a bill.
It says DJ Khaled gets ambushed by a bad bitch talking on live. She had a big bush. He said, hold on, baby girl.
Hey
He
yo,
looking
hey yo, hey
kind of shy
yo.
like I'm a family man.
He said a family man, you know that that's fucked up. She was twerking on a live and he ain't got no haircut. That shit crazy. Just because he is rich, I mean, I guess you can't trust no big booty
It
chicks.
says Dog the Bounty Hunter, tired of being by himself. He engaged 10 months after his ex-wife death.
Damn.
Hey, that's kind of fast.
Hey
I guess
man,
the lady that he like got
you got that
ass.
dog in him.
A whole lot. A whole lot.
Sorry,
What
bro.
happened to his ex-wife? Did she get shot?
But she tried. She got sick and somehow she died.
Well, rest in peace. We wish you the best. But your ex-husband bought a new bitch a white dress.
He did that. He did. I don't fuck with Dog the Bounty Hunter. Remember, they
Yeah,
got
that
caught
name
saying
racist. Yeah,
Fuck
it's a
dog.
lot of motherfuckers. Remember
We
him and
fired-
Hulk Hogan got caught at the same time.
Saying nigga.
Saying nigga.
Right.
That really broke my heart when Hulk Hogan
Man.
got caught
He
saying
ain't
nigga.
break
bro.
mine. I knew Hulk Hogan was saying nigga. He was saying brother too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I always thought the brother, I thought he was like fucking
Wow.
with us. You know what, brother? The
Wow.
whole time he meant nigga.
See, you might have been a little too young. See, he was trying. See, he was like soul brother. You know, like back in like late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
You know, they called the niggas the soul brothers. So
Right.
he just kind of picked up the tag. I knew he was with that shit.
Oh, man, you
I
smart.
mean, I knew he was racist because he kept trying to fight Zeus. You remember when Debo was
Yeah,
wrestling?
yeah.
That's
That was that no holds bar
yeah,
right there.
yeah. Debo was a whole wrestler. Bro, a lot of shit been going on in Atlanta though, bro.
Man, I know. This
Motherfuckers
motherfucker
went
back
to-
open,
This
bro.
motherfucker wide open.
Man, I'm surprised, but when I got
I'm
down
not.
here, it was wide open. I'm talking about everybody outside. I said, well,
Nigga,
The pandemic must be over in Atlanta because these niggas said, fuck it, I'm back outside.
Now, I saw a picture of some niggas standing in Greenbrier line. They say to get some Jordan. I don't know. But then I was like, that could just be internet cap. But then I thought to myself, what other reason would a nigga have to stand in line?
At the mall. Right. Yeah, it's always been that for Jordan. That's the only time niggas stand in line at the mall is to get Jordans. Now Yeezys done fell into the play, but for the most part,
seen no
Yeezys.
Yeah, I done seen a couple Yeezy lines, you know.
But when didn't it come out 3 years ago? People standing in line for Yeezys?
I mean, but Jordan lines is legendary. Jordan been having lines since '84. And you got to salute Jordan. We both got our J's on right here. You know, I got
let's say that because we'll get to that in just a minute.
Oh yeah, we got it. Okay.
Jordan 4.
We're just going through some.
Oh
shit
yeah, we're just going through the. I bet. My bad, Mike. My bad, Mike.
We got a whole bunch of shit to talk about.
My bad, Mike. I'm sorry. I just tried to throw you in the pre-show, nigga. You the main show. My fault.
Yeah, man. You know we got that. It's a tribute. You done fucked the tribute up.
Yeah, my fault.
It's all good. It's all good. Family Feud airs in Africa.
Man, Steve Harvey gets
From the system. What?
shit. We've
Oh,
asked
shit.
450 Africans. What are
I
three
did not know it
things
was
you
muted.
love more than your
My bad.
goats? Bad.
I didn't know it was on mute. I do apologize for this.
What is nothing? Let's see nothing on the board, Bron. That's the #1 answer. We're going to play, Steve. We are going to play.
Yes, we are going to play.
We are going to play, Steve.
We are going to play.
We are going to play. Okay. We have asked for, what do you do for a living? I do not do anything for a living. My wife
I
do.
am here for a living.
For a living. Yeah.
I worked my whole life to be here.
Look at the Africans gonna be bad as fuck. Fuck them niggas. See how we live, bitch. We got cars and shit over here.
Fucking hell.
Some niggas living lavish.
African niggas over there watching this shit like these motherfuckers have no clue how we are living.
There's these guys.
You don't even have a mask on. We will send some to your country.
You know the best thing about this though?
Diamond-studded mask.
The best thing about this whole little talk is
Diamond-studded.
we just threw in about 8 different African accents.
Right.
None of them were consistent.
Nope.
So for whatever part that we even sounded like, shout out to them.
Oh, and I gotta give a shout out since we
Africa.
speaking for Africa. I gotta give a rest in peace to the brother that just passed away in Africa that had 47 wives and 156 children.
No, that nigga had like
You're gonna have to be a lot more specific than that.
241.
No, he had 156.
Oh,
281
Lord,
was a
more specific.
miscalculation. He had 156 children and 47 wives. Listen, man, you the coldest nigga ever. 47? See, a lot of people don't understand that in other countries, you can have as many wives as you can afford.
That's right.
As many as you can afford. So that means Slim could afford 47 wives.
Hell yeah.
And
They don't tell you what
156
kind of wives they were.
No,
all of them weren't quality.
It don't matter, because it don't say what level of afford mean. Afford mean afford. So that means if all he could afford was 2 goats and a motherfucking piece of land,
He gave it to 47.
47 motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Bad
Speaking
man.
of being able to afford shit, this nigga here, this nigga Travis Scott. Speaking of Travis Scott, he just had his 28th birthday. Happy
birthday, Trav.
That's why I'm saying, speaking of afford, allegedly this nigga bought a $3 million Bugatti.
$3 million Bugatti?
Terrible investment.
Yeah, buddy. You can't even drive that. I hit a pothole, I'm pulling over and cussing the street out.
Nigga.
Ain't no way. Fuck you, pavement, nigga. This bitch
But I
cost
mean, if
$3
your
million.
girl a billionaire, man, my girl a billionaire, my shit'll probably be.
But now I don't want her to have that much power over
I
me
do.
to be able to
But
take
she-
some $3 million
Bruh,
shit
she
back.
white. She not gonna take it back. She will break up with you and then know you take it. What are you gonna do? Leaving your Bugatti? Fucking right I am. White girls don't take
But
shit
then the
back.
thing is, what are you gonna be
They
able
ain't
to?
act like these motherfuckers you used to. This is gonna be a different
Are
experience.
you gonna be able to maintain the Bugatti if she leave? If you leave,
She gonna
though?
make sure people just calling me if the car needs anything.
Some bullshit. Oh man, not even
White
allowed
women
to
love
say
you till
these
you
things.
dead. You don't
Damn.
watch movies.
Yeah, I do watch movies, but I watch a
Movies?
lot more Snap
See,
than I do movies.
we just used,
You
you
know,
get used to too much abuse.
Yeah, I've been watching Snap. They love you till you dead, but they make sure you dead. They'll do that to you too. You know how they come on.
Yeah,
July 17th, 1993. A stormy day
It take a white
in
woman.
Madison,
Stormy day.
Wisconsin. Carol Under was on her way to work as usual, but what they didn't know is her husband lied dead for 3 days in the garage. This is
Damn.
Snap.
3 days?
Then they go to her interview in jail. Well, I mean, he was abusing me, and I just did what I had to do. I'm like, man,
What I
fuck
was just
that.
about to say.
Ain't nowhere in the world, nigga. Black women ain't killing they man. Fuck
Hell
that.
no.
Hell no. Nigga, you about to
Not on
kill you
purpose.
so
She
you
can
can
get
go
a new,
meet God
she'll
without
get her
me.
new nigga to
Nigga.
kill her. Like if she meet another nigga who a street nigga, she'll have him do it. But
Nah, not that she'll have him do it until it starts. Then she stop, y'all, stop that shit. Oh no. Nah, she don't want nobody to hurt that. She just wants you to be scared. That's all. She ain't gonna kill you though. Ain't nowhere in the world.
I never understood that.
What?
Like hood chicks is break up with you and be mad. Like you broke up with me. What did you want?
I mean,
Yeah, because I should be the source of your happiness, nigga. Don't be smiling after I broke up with you. Your whole life should be fucked up, nigga. Write some baby face songs or something. Ain't nowhere in the world you should be walking around happy. You gonna go to work after I broke up with you, nigga? That means you still functioning.
I think the dumbest shit that's ever happened to me in my years on earth. A bitch quit fucking with me until I started fucking with somebody else.
Oh, that's normal. That
Hey,
happened a lot.
you didn't want me. I'm supposed to be by myself.
Nah, I didn't want you with me, but you with another motherfucker.
That's stupid.
Nah, that bitch likes something about you. So I want to know what she like about you, and I need you to be.
ain't that the fucking truth? We're gonna have to cut that part
All
out.
the shit that this month, all the shit that you
Nah,
couldn't
nigga,
stand me for.
you must be doing something different. You
I'm
must have
gonna have to
rolled out
cut
a
that part
half-inch of dick for this bitch or something. Something ain't right. I got to know. That's how they feel. Strange.
Well, you know that's life,
Crazy,
though.
man. Crazy
That's
world we
life.
live in.
You know what else is life?
What,
This shit.
nigga? You done turned into a civil rights activist on me.
Ah, no. It is
Like
zooming.
goddamn Maynard Jackson. You need sir.
Oh my god, not the
What's
zooming.
going on?
Man, I got the Tiger Woods. That's what's going on. Listen, this is the thing, though, Los. Like, I'm not cutting this shit till this shit over with, man. Till the quarantine
George
over.
Jefferson.
Hey
The
man,
George Jefferson.
this was during COVID times, bro. So you know,
I ain't fully got
I've
the
been
George
cutting
lockdown
Jefferson.
and that.
Yeah, I see you, but you did come on the quarantine hairline hotline,
Yeah.
and we turned it up. But I'm not cutting it, cause fuck it. For what?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't care. You right, nigga.
Fuck
Maynard
it.
Jackson, Chico Maynard Jackson.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't
You ain't
care.
about to get no new bitches in the quarantine anyway.
Nope. And even if I do, this is what it really is.
Right.
If you can't appreciate me at my Maynard Jackson, you don't deserve me at my Chico Bean.
Damn. I feel like you older than me today.
I
Some
look
wise
like I am
words,
right
some
here.
wise
I'll
words.
tell you that much. This shit crazy, man.
How
This
you
shit is-
liking it?
I mean, it feel good to know I can still grow hair, but just not the important places, but I still grow it.
That's the worst fucking part about being bald. All your hair ain't gone.
Nope.
Nigga, your side's healthy as a motherfucker.
I'm side niggas, like you said, what's the pose, bro?
Nigga.
You just come and goddamn hide your shit like
Man.
this, and it works. But, you know,
The crazy part is just by you doing that and taking it off on this show, you about to get some more pussy.
I mean, it is what it is, because I don't got no physical insecurities, Los. Like, I love the way I look, no matter how I look. But, you know, it's just really for me to just show motherfuckers that no matter what you got going on, man, embrace what you really are. Because once this shit go to whatever it's going to go to, you're going to be able to put the glitz and glamour back on yourself. But if you can't,
You in here with your thighs out.
oh, nigga, I had to wear the WSSU to you know, rest in peace homecoming, because it ain't going to be one for nobody this year.
Okay.
That shit over with.
All right.
Homecoming is done. So
I'm just
rest
hating.
in peace to homecomings.
I
All the
gotta throw some
HBCUs.
hate out there just because ain't nobody in here to hate on me. Yeah, you
I
gotta,
know you love me.
Nigga, J. Cole said some of the coldest shit. He
What'd
said,
he
I don't
say?
give a fuck if niggas hate on me, nigga. Just know that you hating on that nigga.
Okay, give me a
Changed
second.
my whole perspective.
Yep. Put it in perspective for you.
Excuse me, I just had to do something. But we're back. We're back. We move. We stay moving.
It was something to that
Keep it
effect.
moving.
Hey, welcome back to the 85 South Show. What's happening, bitch? What's happening, bitch?
What's
What's
happening?
happening? You already know what it is. It's the motherfucking man, Carlos Miller. I'm here with my nigga, Chico motherfucking Bean.
We
People
in the
been
house,
asking,
baby.
what Chico at? What Chico at doing the quarantine trap episode, bitch?
Yeah, I'm at the house. I see a lot of people don't understand. I don't live in Atlanta.
Right.
So, you know what I mean, what you expect motherfuckers
And they always
not to
act
work
like we
because
coming
I'm
to
not here. Like,
they always act like we coming to record this show in spite of.
right,
They like to
exactly.
spite
Nigga, I
you,
don't
nigga.
live here.
Like, look what you could have been
Like,
on.
exactly. The fuck out of here. Nigga, them niggas not supposed to do nothing because I'm not here. No, when I'm here, I'm here. When I'm not, we got to work, man. It's a team effort.
It's
We
been
a
like
team.
this since the first day.
Exactly.
That's
Since
what's
when I was calling in on the phone. You should have known. If you're a real 85 South Show fan, do you know I've been calling in on the phone from the first episode when they was, you know, we've been doing this, man. Like, this ain't nothing new, man. We got the structure already down. We just putting it forth. Now we got to make some adjustments because they done shut the world down and we can't come physically see our people no more like that. But we salute to everybody who's been hollering at us, telling us they miss us, and they've been watching us through the quarantine, and we've been getting them through the quarantine. We miss y'all too. What's the that's the first
Oh,
thing I
yeah.
want to ask you, Lo.
Okay, bet.
What you miss about the road the most?
Man, that's what me and Fly was talking about. I miss the people. The people is what make the shows dope. You know what I'm saying? I miss all of that. I miss seeing the people out there
Their live shows are amazing. You should definitely check those out. There are some on YouTube.
laughing, having a good time with their shit on that they made. I miss, just the run of the entertainer life, just doing different shit every day.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
miss
like
that too.
people, you have a show, and then you do some other shit, and then you come through 85 South, and then you go through audition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I miss the hustle.
Right, the hustle.
Grind of the act. I don't miss the actual traveling part, but I do miss the grind.
I miss the traveling part.
I
Like,
don't
I
fuck with
actually
the
miss the
traveling
you
part.
know, because that's my shit. You know what I mean? I like to drive, and, you know, I miss them 3-4 hour road trips. You know what I mean? We chopping up game in the car. You know how much game we done built up in them rides. You know what I mean? You build up so much just understanding of just the life that you living when you able to go through it with your partners, man, and just us not being able to actually get out and see the people, man. That's the part I miss, you know, the actual travel of it. And the crazy part is we was talking a couple days ago just how different shit gonna be now. Because think about how many hands we done shook in the past year and a half.
Strangers
bro.
we done hugged.
Strangers we done hugged. I'm talking about daps, everything. I'm talking about over at least 150 hands a show at the least. So now that a cough and a sneeze is the most criminal thing, them is the new bullets now. So how do we get back into doing what we done built up doing? Like, how do you adjust to that?
You
Like,
know
that's
what
the
else
part.
I miss? I miss seeing women with sundresses on, fat ass booties.
Oh my God.
I ain't seen no ass all year, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm
man.
talking about just a strange lady just walk by with a fat
Right.
ass booty.
A surprise fat booty.
And
The
then
one you
it's-
ain't know was coming.
Right.
Like, oh, nigga. Oh,
Shit.
one of them, man.
I'm talking about an ass so fat you speak to her. Hey, how you doing?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey.
Hey, babe, just want to let you know, hey, excuse me, ma'am, you looking lovely in
Man,
that dress.
that's the crazy thing. Like a motherfucker fine enough to walk past you, you would help her with whatever
she
that
got
bitch
going on.
going on.
Just to,
Nigga,
oh, that's what
you
we
can go
got.
ahead. You can go
whenever,
ahead.
whenever outside open back up, ladies, I don't care what time of year it is.
I
we don't
wonder
get to
if the
go all the way
ladies
back out.
with the fat asses sitting at home like, I miss niggas looking at this ass.
Right.
It's got to be one.
But they putting them on the Instagram, though. But it
That
ain't the same. It ain't the same, Lo.
That ain't the same.
It ain't the same as seeing that motherfucker, the way gravity hit that motherfucker when they walk.
Just think like when shit do open back up, women gonna be out trying to ignore niggas, but they ain't had a random compliment in so long. Hey, how you doing, Miss Lee? You got a fat ass booty.
Right. You think them women ain't sitting at home getting as horny as niggas is? They gonna
Come
be
on,
out
man.
clit on hard like a
It's a
motherfucker.
bitch
Like,
who done-
nigga, they gonna want. I'm
She
telling
done
you.
vibrated her whole clit off. Pussy just smooth right now. Goddamn Amazon is sold out of
Messed up.
tissue, but they still selling dildos. You ain't tell me that motherfucking Amazon got more dildos than motherfucking essential items up there.
Yeah, probably
They ain't
so.
ran out of
Makes
dildos
sense.
during this whole
But you
quarantine.
got to think, people been buying tissue for years. They probably had a back stock of dildos that they just been waiting to get rid of. So now them motherfuckers booming. So they like, man, we got to go get in the closet, nigga. We got something from the 80s. I really know what the process was. Hey, Eman, what's up, nigga? Man, put your goddamn...
Here we go.
Put it in
Took
your
about
pocket,
half an
nigga.
hour, but we
But
finally
not to
got
where
there.
niggas can see.
Niggas got to see.
This nigga done came in here, got the halfway concealed carry.
It's like the stop curving
Nah, man, you can't tell him shit. You know he got street beef.
Oh yeah, that's
We'll
right.
talk
He beef.
about it.
We gonna talk about it.
He
We
got
gonna talk
beef.
about it. Isaiah Thomas and Mike.
Yeah,
he
he
got
got
an Isaiah and Mike situation going on.
Hold on, we'll get to that
We
in a
gonna
minute.
get to
We
that
gonna
in a
wrap
minute.
it
That my
up.
man.
Is it the 21
Get
questions?
Mike
Yeah,
up,
go
man.
get
Good to
Mike
see
up.
you,
Good to
nigga.
see you.
I know we
You know
social
he got
justice,
beef
but
and
it's
shit.
good to see you, nigga.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so that Isaiah Thomas, that was fucked up though, cause then it's like, nigga, y'all still like Mike don't fuck with this nigga today.
But you gotta think about the shit that was
I don't
being
gotta
said.
think about shit.
Nah, the shit that was being
I don't
said
gotta
in
think
the
about
game,
shit,
dog.
Cause
You
look,
gotta think
them
about the
niggas
shit
still
that
don't
was
fuck
being...
with each other to the
Right,
day. And he gotta be in the documentary. You know that nigga was tight.
Yeah, he didn't have to
It is
be in it, but
dirty.
that's just the spite. I mean, I'm gonna get on here and talk shit about this nigga. And Mike was like, yeah, let him get on this motherfucker. Fuck that little nigga. But you gotta think they competed against each other and they was whooping Mike ass. Nigga probably hit Mike in the stomach with an
It's
elbow.
one of them Mike ain't let go yet.
Yeah, I know one of them mean ones. Nigga, I wanna be like Mike. And ran down the court on that nigga. Mike ain't never let that go.
His son was there and shit.
Man, I remember growing up, right? I don't know if they're gonna show this in the documentary, but when I'm from DC, so Mike and them came and played the Bullets. I can't remember the nigga name, but the nigga dropped 37 points on Mike. Didn't say nothing to Mike. Didn't say nothing about him. Nothing. Just dropped 37. Mike then made it up in his mind that this nigga was talking shit and came back and said, I'm gonna score 30. I'm gonna score what he had in the first half, and dropped 37 in the first half on the nigga. The nigga never said a word to Mike. Mike just was like, nigga, I dare you score, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You gonna score on me?
You don't score 37 on Mike. Like, you been watching The Last Dance shit? No. The Bulls? I knew you hadn't. Just leave us alone, you
What
ass.
you been watching during the quarantine?
Leave us alone.
Hey, man.
Wait, what?
Leave us alone,
What?
you
What
ass.
you been watching during the quarantine?
Call of Duty. How do you watch Call of Duty?
This nigga been practicing for the beef.
Nigga,
This nigga been in there practicing for the beef no matter
He's been running up the simulator.
what level the beef take off. He ready for street beef.
We gotta
or
talk about the beef, man.
American war beef.
That's bigger than this.
This
right
nigga
now.
ready to ride up on a helicopter. 1425 down, 16 up.
It's
Oh
bigger
my
than that.
God,
Because I'm
man.
tired of people accusing
Asking
me.
us about the
They
shit.
accusing me. Why y'all set Bud
The
up?
whole thing up.
Who set it up?
Look at him, got him, got him.
Who set it
Who
up?
set it up, bro?
Nobody
God.
set it up. He set
Exactly.
it up.
Yeah.
As in
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Him
You
set
didn't.
it up.
You didn't already
Let me give
win.
you a proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the forum my man Emannuel Hudson.
Our brother. We came. A lot of people that we came in together.
Who
We
has
came in a while and out together, man. This
Great
is-
new song out
Yep.
right now.
Chess moves.
That
Thank
shit
y'all,
going
man.
Yes,
on.
sir.
Appreciate that,
You a
man.
rapping ass nigga. We been knew that. We like people
I'm a
that
fan.
don't know.
So Wrong is still my favorite
Oh
Emannuel
man,
Hudson
who?
Oh man.
song.
Who hurt me?
Man, we
That shit go hard. Could
You
you
looking at-
re-release that?
you looking at three niggas that we got an anthology for shit that we didn't put on TV. So
man.
you know what I mean? Like black people though, this is, you know, 3 of the last 5 original, you know, when they bought Wild 'N Out Back season 5, we 3 of the last
Last
5 that's
five?
left on the show, man. So we
Oh.
done been, you know, we
Oh,
came in the
yeah.
game at the same time.
Right.
When niggas ain't really know what this shit was gonna be, and we was, you know, Nick just had the vision to fucking with us, and it turned into what it turned into. So we
Now,
found
mine,
it
and he's not saying that.
It's the 3 of them. Then it's the short guy conceded, and that guy that acts like a gangster. What's his name? Damn. Forgot his name.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be on some like, yeah, this the confidence type thing. This is what we have been told from the producer.
Hitman. Hitman.
Right,
His name is
sales.
Hitman.
right.
Hey man, that
Reboot
verse you
Rebels.
spit on that shit with Nelly, that's the hardest verse you ever spit on.
Yeah,
Wild 'N Out.
But don't it make y'all mad though? I get it's TV, but like it's more to it than what it was.
Right.
Like that was a whole verse that they cut. Like they cut half that verse.
that shit
And I
was
was like,
hard.
oh man, because I said something about. Cause that was when we first got on, and I said something like, ABC. They said all that extra stuff, but I was like, now I'm sitting on MTV and BET, and I know my ex see me So something like that. So it was a bunch of letters, but they cut. I'm like, come on, you stopping a nigga grow,
They
bro.
You're not about to be on there growing.
Oh man.
You thought they was gonna let you pull the whole
I
whistle
thought.
out?
I
Nigga,
thought.
you ain't learned.
I thought.
Nothing.
But yeah, this
That's
is
how it
the
is,
manual.
man.
So we gonna get right into it, Emmanuel. Like we know, we didn't got the backstory because we
Nigga,
done
we
been
knew
around.
what it was.
We knew what it was
Then
before.
when you first got the Wildin' Out.
When we first got on, you knew what it was because you was dealing with that. And honestly, I can't blame you because under the same circumstances, it would have been a different scenario. Nigga would have got me for that. But what made you at this point say, you know what, I just want to go ahead and just get it all out and be done with it now? Because you could have been done it at any point. You'd already been the winner in regards to the moves that you'd have made and the success and everything. But what made you this point say, you know what, I just want to go ahead and just air out the grievances and get it on out the way so I can move on?
I don't remember the
What, you
guy's
mean, like,
name.
on
That he
stage
had
or
beef
No,
with.
just in general. This on stage. I mean, on stage, of course, you
I
ain't
don't
had no
like
choice.
that.
But I'm
What's
talking
his
about the
name?
song and the live that you did where you just laid it all out. What
Yes.
made you go?
I remember this episode that they are talking about. What's that guy's name that he had beef with? They made a song together and then that guy took all the credit for the song or something like that. I don't remember the guy's name, but it's some sort of an ironic name. Supposed to be some sort of comedian. It's not even funny like
Didn't
that,
do that.
but
Because the years behind, like holding all that stuff
was it the song or was it the Vine? So either a song or Vine, it's one of those
in.
two.
To be honest with you, it ain't that deep to me. It's not like, oh man, I've been carrying it. It's not. It's like it is what it is. But just leading up to that, him kept talking like that much trash. Like him was doing a lot, and you know who him is. Right. But he kept doing too much, and it was like, hey man, that ain't got nothing to do with me because before we even find out
You're
that
not gonna
him was
mention
gonna be
his
on
name.
Wild and Out, it was like people were sending me DMs like, yo, check this out, and this videos of like him just talking trash. I'm like, bro, it's been like 8 years, bro. Like, why are you still mentioning my name? You know what? Still, I'm gonna let you have it because I could have went back, and forth with him then, but I was just like, nah, I'm good. Couple months later, oh yeah, you see him dissing Nick and all this extra stuff. Now he gonna be on Wild Now. I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to I don't have anything to say to him. So the fact that y'all brought
Cussing
him
people.
on like Wild and Out, I
He
don't
didn't
know.
say
Maybe
nothing about
it's
that.
God like, hey man, do what you got to do now. And it wasn't even bothering me, years or months before after it happened. It wasn't bothering me, but it's like, yo, this man okay, then I guess I got to air it out. Then on top of that, like, I don't know, when people really watch Wild Out, when Nick come and he do the musical guest, you can see us just lollygagging in the background, dapping each other up like good episode or something like that. So you could see me dapping him up, you know what I'm saying, in that little commercial little break or
No,
whatever.
you can't.
Yeah, you can. Cause somebody, what's the name, man, pointed it out. She was like, he was like, you don't see them dapping each other up. That was an exchange. Like he was like, oh, good job. Like, yeah, you too, bro. That was me. Like, all right, it's cool, done. What got me, when everything came back up was, him knew the episode was coming back out.
So he waited.
So whatever he had planned, I don't know anything about. All I know is after the episode, because I didn't even see the episode. I didn't even watch it. All I know is I started getting DMs like, oh, you cooked them and da-da-da-da. And then my homeboys hit me like, yo, look what he posted on his page. I'm like, man, the beef is over with. Like, I go to his page, he posts up the splits. And I'm like, dog, like, see, you doing something when you had already knew this episode would come out. So if you claiming that we squashed it, even though you never fully apologized, why are you doing, I guess you doing it for the clout, but you putting up splits like you didn't know this episode was gonna happen. So you was waiting on this and then start something up. So when I seen that he did that, I'm like, oh, this nigga will not quit. So then me personally, I took it upon myself to get back in the music game. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you
like,
do.
You
all
should
right,
have been back in the music game.
but it's a little, it's just tough. And when you listen to Chess Moves, it's not necessarily like a diss record, but it's a PSA. And a PSA don't care who feel attacked. Like, all right, I'm back. Like, this is what I
A public service announcement, people.
do musically. And
So
if
it
I
ain't
can't
about that,
physically
it's
do something like
inspired
what a
by
lot
it.
of people would do, I'm gonna do what I do best. That's why in the verse it says, put away the swords. There's advantages in the pen because there's an old saying the pen is mightier than the sword.
It always will be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I salute you for being as talented. You one of the most talented niggas walking. So
Appreciate it.
we always, have established that. But, you know, my thing was always, you know, just in general, like you got to understand the power that you have in like the power of your words. So you got to be strategic in the way that you place those words out into the public. You know what I mean?
And you called, and Chico actually called me. He
Yeah.
called me like after the live. He wished he had got a hold to me before, but he called me straight. He was like, man, chill out.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
Let all that go. So I took that as like, you know what? Instead of going back and forth with him, let me do what I do best. And like I said, that's when I put out chess moves.
Right.
And when you think
Man,
about
don't be
it,
out here inspiring niggas to
he
be
got
great.
to.
Yeah, got to, man. Because look, man, demonstration is always better than conversation under every circumstance. So I just always
you
was
talking
taught
that gangster shit
That's
now.
just what it is. You know, that's the reality. You know, and I've always been taught that it's much better to move and let your moves speak for you than you coming out your mouth, because you always gonna give somebody an opportunity to prepare for the moves that you make if you prepare them with your words. So,
And that's exactly what inspired the title of the track, Chess Moves, because it was well thought
Making
out.
moves.
Just being an artist, period. You know what I'm saying? It was just well thought out. Like the song is 3 minutes and a lot of people don't know this. The song is 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
187. Yeah.
Code for 100,
Yeah,
you know, code for
187,
murder, 187.
Right.
So I dropped it at 3:07 p.m. This, that, and the third. Like
See, this why rappers and
strategically,
shit be
like
going to jail. They be doing way too much. I would have just cut the bitch off when it went off. When I was 3 talk, it's
Hey, man.
187, murder. Then I
But
got it
see
on
that-
the mixtape. It's gonna be 311. That's code for a break-in. Like, nigga,
But that's the thing though. That when you an artist like you, like to get back in the game, I ain't want to just put out a track, like, because a lot of people don't respect me as, and I can admit that a lot of people don't respect me as no rapper, regardless if they hear it through the goofiness on stage or the music that me and my little brother do.
I think you give people too much credit.
What you mean?
Because, man, you shouldn't let people's opinion
Right.
shape anything.
At all. And I just was about
Whether
to
they
say that.
take you serious or not, nigga.
Fuck with a nigga. Look at my shit.
That ain't
Fucking
got nothing to
opinion.
do with music.
It do. It do. It got
Nigga,
something to
that's
do
a
with
song.
opinions.
That's a song.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't like. It's just you gotta take the power of a motherfucker saying something about you away from it. People
Yeah,
gonna
nothing
talk
to do
about
with
you,
music.
especially if you reach a certain level. It's like you gonna always get people who won't give their opinions about what you should and shouldn't do. You ain't been watching The Last Dance, but that's something else I got from MJ. Like, you know, everybody has an opinion on what he should and shouldn't do, and when you get to a certain level of success, it's natural that people gonna have those opinions, and they entitled to those opinions. But you entitled not to give a fuck about them, because you gonna have to move the way that you gotta move. And I just say that as a rapper, we didn't rap I don't know how many songs, and I know how talented you are. So the ability that you have to be able to put music together,
Man,
you can't-
niggas who get paid to make music can't fuck with you.
So you gotta embrace that, like, and fuck what a nigga gonna say, and the way that you end up giving that power is engaging people. The more you engage and argue with a motherfucker who ain't got nothing better to do but to argue with you, then you ain't doing nothing but putting yourself in a situation
Ooh, this
where
nigga love to argue. He keep a little ugly bitch on my timeline. I'm like, man, why you give a fuck about this little fat bitch opinion? Leave that.
Hey, but
Don't nobody care.
people that don't know how to communicate always look to telling you like, oh, you like to argue. No, nigga. I like to communicate.
I think you just like the
effectively.
type. Ain't no
Right.
way you gonna
But
argue with everybody who say something.
How you gonna determine what effective communication is with a motherfucker you ain't never seen or met before? This a nigga on the internet is Narnia, nigga. You arguing with the lion.
But
Like,
but that's the thing. Even it like I'm not wrong for typing. Like I like to converse, whether it's with anybody or you guys, mom, a tree, a squirrel. I like to y'all gonna communicate. So if you
Trees.
come at me,
Trees.
don't look at that. You got the right one. And see, I'm glad there's niggas like y'all that exist. That means I don't have to.
But the thing is, you got to take some responsibility, because a lot you will throw some shit out there and hope a bitch bite. Like,
Who?
yeah, you know.
No, sir.
Yes, you will.
No, sir.
Yes, you will. Like, yes, you will.
I'm
like,
Carlos
yes,
Al Hart.
you will.
Carlos
You will
don't- Carlos
throw
don't-
some shit out
Carlos
there.
don't start nothing, but he'll show like he'll finish it. Carlos will post whatever he want to post, and you can clearly see it's gonna start something, but that don't mean he gonna engage in it.
Why are you smiling like
Right,
Right,
that?
but
but
you
you do.
I do engage in it.
That's what I'm saying. Losa say all. Man, I done seen Los say
Engaged.
all types of shit in person to motherfuckers. But you got to know that when you engage in the conversation, you creating that energy to where now I know you. Bitch, you gonna be like, I done seen
I'll be
you.
more calm than
Oh
that.
my God.
But we're sitting here talking about V Los. The man that literally, they will say,
D
all right,
Lowe's.
guys, like I'm wilding out. They'll say like things that you
Oh,
can't
man.
say and not supposed to do, legal terms. Los will sit there and be like, right. As soon as they leave, man, this junk is whack. Nick, your music is terrible. I don't care about all this. Like, and he'll say anything about the girls in the crowd, the people. And you, me personally, a person that's known to speak their mind, I even look at Los and be like,
But in defense of this nigga, he don't give a fuck.
that's the crap. But I do
give a fuck.
I got
It's a difference. And you talk about a nigga who don't give a fuck at all.
Man.
I'm talking about not even a little bit. And this the crazy thing is I done been in situations where I done seen this nigga and looked at him and said, bro, you really don't give a fuck.
And I don't get it. I don't
listen.
What is it? It comes with a certain respect. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say something, and you gonna know that's on my mind. Long as you like, but Los is to the point where and behind the scenes of Wild 'N Out, I've witnessed it. Like, it's a different relationship.
Oh,
with
so
Nick.
I'm the problem?
Nah, it ain't that you the problem. You're definitely not the problem. But you take risks more than like a lot of people.
The
A lot more
problem.
people because you
The problem,
like me and
child.
this nigga. We'll sit here and we'll know that we got some fire, or we'll discuss some crap, and then Nick can step in and be like, I don't
We
like
ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that. So it's like me and him, professional wise, we'll go, okay, well, he the boss, do what he gotta do. I witnessed this nigga backstage. Nick will say a joke, and he'll really say, I think I'm gonna say that on stage. This nigga Carlos will look at him.
You gonna say that?
You do need friends like that. You do need friends like that in your life.
Hey man, that's terrible, to be honest with you. And I don't know why but he'll take it further than that. He's like, so you always
my
doing
God.
that. Like, we always go on stage, the joke, look, it sucks. And I'm gonna be the one to say it. Now mind you, a lot of people have their opinions on what Nick do, but a lot of people not gonna say it. And if you do say it, then you know there's consequences. Him, he knows
You're not coming back next
and he
season.
will still go,
Cause he don't give
but
a
it still
fuck.
sucks. Whether the consequences or not, it sucks, Nick. And then Nick will do this. Ha 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 ha. Carlos, you stupid. No, Carlos is serious.
But
He's serious.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. You got to find to keep yourself from engaging and getting heated with a motherfucker. You got to find what your not give a fuck is. He done embraced his not give a fuck.
You
he
ever
know
seen
what
the
it is.
5 Heartbeats?
Yes.
You remember when they wouldn't let Duck play the piano and the nigga was just back there fucking off and Duck was just like, man.
That's an
I
old
can't.
joke.
And when it flipped the nigga over, that's how I feel about comedy, nigga. Like, don't ask me then. Don't ask me. That's the one lesson I learned when the motherfucker be like, if you, like before the show, you remember like back in the comedy shit when we was coming up doing comedy and the motherfucker be like, hey man, did you see my set? And you like, nah, I was in the bathroom. Do you know that shit really hurt motherfuckers? Like, they want your criticism, but they want it to be the criticism that they want to hear.
I can't.
Don't ask me.
See, but listen, that's why
y'all call me.
I don't give a fuck. And my not give a fuck is I just don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna be present to even be. I'm over here in my own little bubble in the way I don't do nothing nobody do. I don't give a fuck that I don't do it. You going to the club, y'all going to party, man, peace out. I'm about to go for a walk, nigga.
And that's
I don't give a fuck.
That's the level I long to reach for. Right now I'm in the Emmanuel stage. I'm trying to get to the low stage, and then I'll finally be complete when I'm in the Chico stage. It's like a Pokemon. Eman. Carlosimon.
No, but see, this is the thing.
Chico Beamon.
Chico be my
Chico be mine. It's like what you were saying about me, though. It's like, it's still
It's
hard
evolving.
to break the
It's
whole
evolving.
comedic thing to open up and be like part of the group. It's like, however motherfuckers come up with what they come up with, that's their routine, that's their formula. So when I'm in my bag and motherfuckers keep saying, hey man, what you think? It fucking sucks. You're not working because you fucking taking away from the shit that I'm doing. You should have just left me alone.
I'm telling you.
You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you see a motherfucker walking, like a motherfucker who about to go on stage and they getting their process. You be like, hey man, what you think about the lights? Bitch, I ain't seen no lights. Just leave me over there. I can't give you no opinion on your
I
comedy.
cannot wait to reach the level of like carelessness. I've witnessed it. He is the type of comedian, if another comedian is on stage and he has to go up next and the comedian before him bomb, That's the first thing coming out of Carlos' mouth. Like it's just
You know
insult
why?
to injury.
You gotta bring up the elephant in the room. You have
You
to.
don't
know
have
why?
to do that, Los.
Because that changed the whole energy in the room. The crowd know this nigga bomb.
But you funny without having to do that.
It's-
You would literally come on stage. That nigga sucked, didn't he? I'm like, oh my God. Like, you do know we gotta see this nigga
It's an
backstage.
elephant in the room. I don't care nothing. That's the thing. Comedy is by yourself. It's just you and that fucking microphone and that stool if you need it. That's all you got. Fuck that. If a nigga go on before me, that means that ain't the nigga that they came to see anyway. So if he bomb, he fucking up my show. Especially if he bomb and go over his time. They booked this nigga to be funny for 15 minutes. He go up there and bomb for 20. Now we are -5 minutes in the funny. I gotta go out and be funny for 5 minutes just to be at 0. So if they book me to do 30 minutes or an hour, I gotta do an hour in 5 minutes because they booked this dickhead. And then don't let the host go back up and this nigga not be funny because his nigga done bombed and now the host just killing time for an extra 5 minutes. All right, man, y'all ready to see this, man? Okay, everybody, make sure you got your drink.
I have seen shows like that. I have seen a few shows like that.
Man, we about to bring your headliner to the stage. We got the chicken wings. We about to bring the special out. Then I got to go do an hour and 15 minutes because they done hated this nigga the whole time. You talking about the shit I'm doing, nigga. I'm making sure everybody eats, B.
But see, you see how he explained that? That comes from years of not giving a fuck. That's how you build up that level of not, you don't just get to that point if you don't embrace the fact that this is the process that I'm gonna have to go through.
Oh my God.
So you gotta find the process that you wanna go through. Like that's the thing, like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me. So I don't care that you gonna say whatever you gonna say that I'm doing.
You give a fuck what everybody thinks.
I don't give a fuck.
Not true. I just don't mind letting you know I don't like.
Nah,
It comes off as, oh, you really care? No. I'm petty. I like this.
Okay.
I like this. But I've been learning, Los. I've been doing better, right? You have not been seeing me on your timeline just going crazy.
Oh man, I done seen you argue with motherfuckers and say some of the most disrespectful shit in the world. I'm talking about disrespectful, and it's like, bruh, what is the point?
What is wrong with you?
Because I can, just like y'all embrace y'all carelessness, that's how I embrace mine. Like, I'll sit there and like, I'll do it on purpose. Like, I know like the type of talent, it's a talent. Like, I'm a surgeon when it comes to like, rebuttal. I'm a remarkable marksman when it comes to this, rebuttal stuff with these remarks. A remarkable marksman when it comes to remarks.
This is the perfect
You feel me?
analogy. You know why that's not fair?
Why?
Because, nigga, that's just like, on fucking X-Men, Wolverine always get in a bar fight, right?
Yep.
Nigga, you a whole fucking mutant. You can't just be out here fighting regular people just to prove you a mutant.
Hey, man.
Watch this.
No, you
got a
can't
point.
engage
You got
in
a point.
civilian activities.
See, that's how kids grow up the
Look
way
at
they
your
do.
hair.
That's how they grow up the way
You
they
look
do.
famous.
Right, you got
That's
your
how
shit.
kids now. See, y'all let
No.
it's people like y'all that
No.
sit there and tell other people, "Come on, he's a child. He don't know what he gonna learn with me. He
Okay.
gonna learn with me." Because there's a lot of people out here turning the other cheeks, and these kids thinking, "Oh, like he's just gonna
I don't
turn
like
the
that
cheek, he's the
analogy.
biggest
That ain't
person."
your
I don't
responsibility.
care about your analogy if you don't
That
like
ain't
that's
your
the thing. I'm learning.
responsibility to
I'm
be
learning.
teaching no kids how to deal with nothing.
I'm
nigga.
not. Hey,
Right,
what you mean? I ain't trying to teach them to deal with this. I'm letting you know, like, it's some people without telling you. I'm letting you know there's some people out here
I got that
that's not
song
gonna
stuck
care.
in my head.
Right, but
It is
I just don't understand.
I'm them people.
You gonna have to. I ain't gonna say you got to, because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I would hope that you reach a point in life where getting a 12-year-old together on Instagram or Twitter no longer satisfies your needs as a grown man.
It
Like,
does-
fuck that little nigga, man. He is 12. That
Exactly.
nigga he don't know no better, and it's not up to you. Then fuck this. You think you helping him?
You don't
now this nigga
understand.
gonna go through his whole life fucked up.
Good.
You done created a serial killer.
Good. My whole life is chess moves. By the time that nigga get 30, he gonna find me and be like, you know what?
Serial
Thank
killer.
you.
That nigga gonna find you.
Back
and
then, you told me you was the
And
only
shoot
one that
you
kept
in
shoot the
the
shit out
bowling
your ass.
alley.
Shoot the shit
You
out your
coming out the
motherfucking ass.
bowling alley.
This nigga that started a whole gang. You done fucked up a whole community just because you wanted to argue with a nigga that still got to take geography. Nigga, that
Well,
shit
it
don't make no
starts at
sense.
home. Okay.
Okay, speaking
Niggas
of
prepared
some
first.
comments and
And
shit.
salute to you. You got your shit wrapped like you ready for the Erykah Badu Jill Scott battle, nigga.
I
You-
know it.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I gotta read some comments.
Oh, yo,
Come
read some
on.
This
comments.
from Twitter and shit. So you
Oh
know,
my
since you like
God.
comments and shit so much. This girl Yana F. Bird, or is it Yana? Yana?
Y-A-N-N-A?
Yeah.
Yana.
Yana.
Yeah.
Yana. Fuck
Yana,
it. It's
yeah.
Yana. It's 85 style. It's Yana.
Yana,
That's what
bet.
we call it. Yana. Yana. It's Yana.
Yanni.
It's just
Is
Anna
it
with a
Yanni?
Y. It's Yana.
Yana.
It's Yana. She said as soon as they open outside back up, she need 85 South Show in her life.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, keep going.
Bro, have you just seen the episode about DC Van?
Yes.
My nigga, what's his nigga name? Augustin?
Augustin R. Mendez Sr.
This nigga said, watching DC Young Fly talk about his Astro van reminded me of mine.
That's a
in
name.
92. I bought it for $1,800 and sold it 3 years later for $1,100. But that was back in 06.
So he had to flex the inflation rate that went up, so he got some money for that motherfucker.
Oh, he had DC had the Jamie Foxx when he was writing Jingles van.
Yeah, he had the murder van. When he pulled up, that's the first thing I said when I see that motherfucker. I was like, nigga, you got the boys in the hood. Man, what up, Mark? What up, fool?
Boys in the hood.
The
saxophone.
What up, Mark? What up, fool? That nigga had that real murder van.
Shout out to DC, man.
Man,
That nigga
salute
said
the
he
fly.
gonna sell the van for $5,500.
No, he's not.
He
He's
said
not
he gonna
selling that
sell
for
that van
$5,500.
for $5,500.
No.
And if somebody buy that van for $5,500,
You might as well give that away.
they buying it to put it in a museum somewhere just to say they got it from DC
And
Young
if it-
Fly.
Hey man, we are an hour long into this, so you might as well subscribe, like, share the video, comment whatever you wanna comment.
Any 85%ers that got an extra $5,500 that they want to buy this van,
An
I
extra.
know the nigga who got it.
Right.
Don't nobody got no
Tracy
extra
Shakur. I see what Tracy
55.
said.
Tracy Shakur, Missing Chico. Can't wait till the three of them are back together doing shows. Appreciate Carlos and DC holding it down. So do I. I definitely appreciate my brothers holding it down.
We
We
got
appreciate the whole team. That's what we do. We holding it down from every angle. You know what I mean?
Hey, this motherfucker said, who be in the background laughing like that one fish from SpongeBob?
That's
It's cat. It's cat.
Joe.
That's Joe, man.
Oh,
Joe
Joe.
got one of the most iconic laughs in Negro history.
Nigga said, Kevin Elliott. Carlos is that cousin that show up at the family reunion with good weed for the young side of the family. Yes, Lord. Ain't he
For the
able?
young side of the family.
Won't he do it? I know he will, because I seen him do it before. See, y'all ain't ready for this.
DCNBT said Los from the city with the white lady mayor who got her nails done.
No, the fuck I ain't.
That is very vague. What city is that, Los?
This bitch gonna say, is smoking weed like breathing to them? Because I never see them not smoking.
I was just thinking that. I probably wrote that.
Yeah, you got
Emannuel.
you look like the type of nigga that have a goddamn a burner account, nigga. You look like you
No.
got 16 burner accounts.
But I
nigga.
was just
Nigga
thinking that, like,
we thinking regular motherfuckers trolling
Bruh.
us. This nigga in this living room, man. Yo,
Y'all
fuck Chico
smoke
Bean, big head ass nigga.
Listen to this, man.
Y'all smoke non-stop, bro.
If it wasn't for the weed, you wouldn't want to be around me.
Hey.
This is the shit that's keeping me from taking real medication. You get what I'm saying? If you think I'm crazy, when you see me,
Oh
you
man,
should see me.
real
on-
medication.
I ain't had no weed. I'm real edgy. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, man, come
I
on,
got
man.
PTSD and
Come on,
shit.
man. Man, fire the fucking weed up, man.
I doubt he's like that, but
Nah, I'm just
nigga,
fucking around.
non-stop.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't know
hey.
how high I'm trying to get. That's why you need to stop judging me.
But see, that's the thing about weed smoke. I'm not weed smoker all the same, because she go pretty calm. But weed smoke, it's like, y'all say things like, it ain't never killed nobody. That ain't the point. I don't like people that smoke weed to the point where they got to do that before they do anything. People
Let me
gotta
tell
tell
you
no,
what.
they got to get high before they get high.
Let
And
me-
it's this thing they do, they go, wait, well, let me, you
Hold
said
up,
you finna
let
go
me
to the
tell
store?
you
Let me
why.
roll up first.
When you see me smoking, I ain't high yet. I'm smoking to be high later on. So by the time I get high, I'll already be back at home. So by the time I walk through my door, guess where I'm going? Straight to my motherfucking kitchen. So I'm not smoking to be high here. I'm smoking for the future. Cause this weed ain't gonna kick
Every
in
time
until later.
See, this is why I don't need to be around him, because I be wanting to smoke.
You need to.
No.
That'll help you. That'll make that little 12-year-old not mean as much to you.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Dead man.
No,
What the fuck?
Not like that. I mean, like, as in, like when it comes to roasting or comment, like.
Nah.
I just
you get
wanted
on
you
there,
to
it's
say
like
that
my mind
so
will
they can
op-
see, yeah.
my mind will open up even more, and now it's
You need that. Your mind will open up more. You'll realize, man, that energy I could be giving him, I could just go do some other shit. Nigga.
I
Go
can
get
both.
on Call of Duty and goddamn
Yeah.
break a record or
You
something.
know when you gonna stop giving a fuck though? I'm gonna just tell you. As soon as you have a baby, you'll start prioritizing this shit. You just by yourself right now. You just thugging. You raw dick in life. In life, you a young man. You got money. Motherfucking hoes like you. You living better than 87% of the average nigga. Maybe you might be in 97, 98.
percentile, yeah.
Yeah, you in the top 2% of black men. You got a life is good
Oh,
for you.
excuse
You own
me.
shit. You got a mustache. You ain't got no bald spots. Your blood good. You ain't got no STDs.
that's true.
You got no baby mama.
I am
Your
STD
feet
free,
small.
ladies.
They always got your size.
Yep, every time. 8.5, 9.
That's not true.
That is very important.
Like, that's true
Well,
though.
at least you can buy the display.
When you have a baby, you start to learn different things because you.
Yeah, you
know,
won't even know half of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, you won't
got
even have time because your baby gonna be hungry again.
Let me ask you something.
After
Since
being
y'all
hungry.
got kids, would y'all have another child now, knowing the world is the way it is?
Yes, you know why? This is the biggest advantage I have now. I get to pick the mama. Oh, nigga! If I knew I was about to have if a guy was like, go have a baby, I know exactly what to look for.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you're not afraid that your child
No,
all the
nah,
outside influences.
No.
Nah, I wouldn't have one unless it was that situation. It got to be under the circumstances that I established, but I know how to raise a child now.
Hold
you
up,
know what I
Chico.
mean?
We gotta clarify something. Cause like the niggas who watching this gonna know exactly what I mean when I say you get to pick the mama. The women gonna be like, you pick the parent. Shut the fuck up. You don't know my life.
Well, break that down to me. What you mean by you?
Man, that's
It's
too
like-
raw. That's
it
the
ain't
raw
the fuck
uncut.
that. I'll break
it
Niggas
down for
niggas
you.
don't never pick the first
I'll
baby
break
mama.
it
That
down
shit just
for you.
happened.
I'll break it down for you. It's
I ain't
how it
picked.
go.
I ain't picked shit.
They go like this is the easiest way to explain it.
It was
You
just
ever-
like when you
Shoulda
play
pulled
Mario
out,
3. You
shoulda
know how this
pulled
shit
out.
be blah, 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 and then you had to jump up and whatever you hit, that's what the fuck you is.
And then a lot of
you
times-
wanted the raccoon, them bitches gave you an extra. Man, fuck that.
Right, and then the fucked up part is once you, a lot of times that first one after you using Super Mario after you had a baby and get to really know what time it is, then you go da 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 da. Da 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 da. It
For
gets bad.
18 years.
18 da 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 da. You don't never get to come out the basement. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? But the thing is that. But the thing is, like you ever had some raw pussy before?
Of course.
You ever nutted in some pussy before?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And you was nervous that whole
You was
time.
nervous, right?
No.
You weren't? Okay, well,
Yo,
good
this
for you.
nigga
What the
built
fuck type?
different.
What you got a vasectomy, nigga?
This nigga got a
No, I
pacemaker.
just know what I'm doing.
You
What
think?
type of shit is? Well, you need to write a course, nigga. What the fuck?
As in the type of girls that I have released in, I wouldn't mind being my girl.
Until I mean, okay, your girl ain't got nothing to do with the mother of your child.
See, you use
You
the
got to
wrong
understand.
lingo.
Yeah, you got to
Your girl
understand.
and your baby mama
They the
they don't
same.
even live in the same
No,
neighborhood.
that ain't the same. Cause you gotta understand, your girl only has a certain level of say so over your life. Your baby mama has a guaranteed say so over your life. Guaranteed. It's no
Y'all make
cut.
bro. You know what? Child support and baby mamas. Y'all make
It ain't
them
even
sound
about
like,
the child support. It ain't
Y'all-
about the money.
No, I'm not saying about. I'm saying those two things. Y'all make them sound like the boogeyman. I don't like that.
No. See, it's not about it being a boogeyman. It's about understanding that you have a responsibility.
Don't
that
don't long talking. No,
You got
don't
a
tell him nothing.
responsibility.
Don't tell him
No,
nothing.
tell me. I haven't went through it yet.
I can tell by your attitude, nigga. The first time you don't get your baby, you going to jail. First time you pull up in your baby, now
You on that bullshit.
Shouldn't even open the door. You going
That
to jail.
bullshit.
You gonna cut
Going
out
to
the
jail.
name.
in the window.
You going to jail.
Cut up on your arms cut because you done broke the window. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
You going to jail.
Climbing through the window
Yeah,
and shit.
you
That's
that
you.
nigga.
You think you like to argue now?
Ooh, Chico, you know
y'all
who he
ain't
is. You know who he is.
Who is he?
Don't have that nigga around
Around
my
my baby.
baby.
Yeah,
That's
we
you.
done made a couple songs.
That's you, nigga.
I
Oh,
feel y'all
that's
got
you.
the wrong
Classic song.
email.
Oh, that's
You
you.
don't know. You don't know.
Maybe I
You
don't.
think-
Maybe
you
I
think
don't,
shit
bro.
annoy you now. That annoy you on another level,
You
nigga.
can't
You
write a
cool.
love
Oh,
song
shit.
to feel
You
good
cool.
about this shit.
You chilling, you minding your business. You ain't got no problems. Then she hit
Nah,
you
we
with the
can finish it.
goddamn wop wop. And now you ain't got no choice. You can't be like, get off my phone, because you hear your baby
Early
in the
in the day.
background.
Early.
In the day.
In the daytime.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? Let's say you buy some shoes, right? This is a scenario that really happened to a partner of mine. And
Ooh,
I'm glad
you
I ain't
bought
never had no.
just some shoes.
You
Wrong
bought
size.
some shoes, right? And you come in there and get the shoes to your baby. Your baby love the shoes. She like, Daddy, thank you for my shoes, Daddy. Ooh, Daddy, look how fast I'm running my shoes, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. You like, yeah, I'm a good father. Then she hits you soon as you get on the highway. So that's what we doing. We bringing shoes in here. Why would you buy her the size that she wears? She is growing. Like, you don't pay attention. You like, bitch, what? What the fuck? She wear it and said, no, she ain't gonna wear that size in a couple months, and then you gonna be complaining about having to buy her some more motherfucking shoes. And now what you gonna do? You gonna turn the car around.
You going back.
You going back, and you
guess
gonna
where you
take the
going?
shoes.
Guess where you going after that? You going to
Jail.
jail.
You going to jail.
Over some
Oh,
baby
some
shoes.
baby shoes. Your baby ain't gonna know what's going on, Daddy. What's wrong, Daddy? No, fuck that, man. Fuck that. I'm telling you.
This y'all,
You
bro.
going to
That, y'all
jail.
look, bro. That's y'all make that
Call
sound
one
too
of us
scary.
when you go to jail.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
bet
so
y'all-
how did y'all make you through it then? Like,
Because we hell of a niggas, and we know how to motherfucking navigate
we see
shit.
the type of shit that piss you
We
off.
navigate shit differently. Like, I'd use my personal example, man. I know that I don't have no out, ain't no out, so ain't no point in me getting mad about some shit I don't have no control over. I made the decision to have a child with somebody. So now the responsibility that I have because of that, I can't get mad at nobody else because I made that choice. So I got to take whatever come with it. It's just like if you go and you do something and the consequence, if it's any consequences of your actions, you got to deal with that. Ain't
but
nobody
y'all
gonna
don't
be
know that those are the consequences that come with
Okay.
it.
Right, but
I'ma tell you what it's like.
even if they
This is
are,
what it's
you
like.
got to deal with it. So the best you can deal with it, the easier it make the whole situation. Because as the man, you got a responsibility to keep your cool. Because
This
if
what
you
it's
don't,
like,
shit get
man.
ugly.
If you get a baby mama, it's like you in a fight. But both of your hands behind your back. You can only use your shoulders in the fight. She gonna beat the shit out you because you ain't got no hands, it's just shoulders.
So
Even better than that, it's
You
like
can't even defend yourself. You
it's
just
like
gotta kind of roll to take the
Hey,
sting
y'all
off the
telling
punch.
me
No,
I'm the
time
type.
out.
I got a kicker.
Hello, chick. You can't even really hit back. You
Yeah.
just kind of like make it don't hurt a lot. Just
boom. And even if you get your hands loose, she know all your moves.
I think they know me better than I know
Yeah,
myself.
you get to fight somebody that know all your moves. You know how you say you a marksman and you know how to in the rebuttal. Imagine a motherfucker that then learned your rebuttal system and you come and she hit you with some shit that make you feel like you lesser than. Off the break. You think you come with one of your most 5 rebuttals. Bitch, you got me boom boom. And she come back with the woo woo woo. You like, I can't believe this bitch just hit me with my own shit.
Then what do? You might
You
as
sit
well
on your
just-
couch and you go like this.
you shut the fuck. Hey, show him your hair. Show him your hair. You do that.
All day.
That's how
like.
you get that. How you be this.
All right,
Look
you
at
know
this.
what? I know I'm.
Why you think everybody father ball?
I'm gonna ask a question that I know y'all probably don't have the answer to, but y'all, I trust y'all more than
Shit.
any other answer.
Shit, we dead.
Who? Then why? Why? Like, who is supposed to tell the women to stop acting crazy?
Nobody. The fuck is wrong
So
with
why
you?
do we gotta deal with that for the sake
Because
of peace? Why we
you
gotta
like
keep
to
quiet
fuck
for the sake of
raw.
peace?
That's why. Because you couldn't pull out and use a condom. That's why. And this is the reality. That's why. That's the reason why. And I'm lucky. I love my baby mama. We cool. But if in the situation that we wasn't, that's the thing. It's a lifetime commitment. If tomorrow, I was just telling her this today, if she was to start smoking crack, knock on wood, I couldn't be like, woo, I made a fucked up decision. I get to quit now. My baby mama a crackhead. No.
Because
I'm
you
just
know,
going to be the nigga with the
if it was
crackhead
another
baby mama.
nigga, you would tell him she been a crackhead.
Right. So you got to deal with
She was
whatever.
a crackhead the whole time.
And vice versa. If I just go out here and start tripping, she ain't got no out. I'm still gonna be her baby father, because you know why? I fucked raw and went hard.
That's the craziest. That's the hardest part about being a baby daddy is you can never let your baby mama fall all the way
You
off.
can't let her fall off. You cannot let your baby
Oh
mama fall
my-
off.
Right,
No
that
matter
hurts.
what. You can't let her fuck, because that's a reflection of you
This
and your
hurts.
child see
Do
that.
you know how much? I'm willing to admit that. You know how much this hurts because
Now, keep
I'm
in mind-
dealt with girlfriends that
Keep
like,
in mind, we're
I'm
not
gonna let
trying
you
to
fall
curse
off. You getting on my nerves. But the
Hopefully-
fact that he's telling me like you can't let your she get to do whatever she want and I can't let her fall off.
This is the only way you can avoid all this shit we saying. Have a wife. If you get a wife, you safe.
Unless y'all get divorced. Then
Unless
you really
you get
fucked up.
divorced.
Then you really fucked
That's
up.
why the divorce takes so goddamn long, because they figure you'll work it out by then.
But this is the
But
thing.
this, we speaking as baby daddies, not husbands.
No, right. And you gotta
So this
think.
kind of like some shit you'll hear from like behind the liquor store. We fucked up.
Right.
We
I'm
trying to
talking
tell you so you don't.
You coming around to get
Don't
some air
become
in your
Yeah, I
tire.
know.
statistic like
And
us.
it's us standing there. You coming to put some air in your tire, man. This nigga standing there. Look at this motherfucker over there.
Got life all figured
Life
out.
all figured out, don't you, young motherfucker? Come here, let us talk to you for a second.
Behind the liquor store.
Look at me, young nigga.
Oh my
I'm a
Look at
baby
my
daddy.
shit. Look at my shit right here, nigga. I had hair right there.
You still got a chance, young nigga. You still got a chance. You go out in
You
the
can
world,
still
you
make
be
it.
somebody's husband.
So y'all are completely telling me there's no way around the craziness.
No.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
No, because there's no way around your craziness, because you going to react the way you going to react as a man. You done lived your whole life building up your character and your persona as a man. And when a motherfucker tests that, you only going to react a certain way. Now, normally, if somebody tested, you got to out. Bitch, I don't know you, or we ain't got to do this no more. When the baby there, that ain't the option. Hey, it ain't an option. Ain't no fuck you forever unless you just about to just go on some shack. Biological didn't bother. If you want to do some shit like that, then you can be a deadbeat dad. But we know that you not that type of nigga. You gonna be a great father. But being a great father is, my uncle told me something that rings true to this day. He said, no matter what you do, my nigga, you're never doing enough.
Ever.
If you ain't got no money, but you got all the time, you ain't got no money. If you got all the time, and if you ain't got all the money and you ain't got no time, you ain't spending no time with them. It's always gonna be a problem. So you gotta be able to navigate it to make the shit work for you in the best way that you can. But you gotta understand, even when you do, you got another grown person who gotta say so and an opinion that is valid no matter what now, because we share a child.
Actually, your opinion comes second as the father.
It's tough.
Yeah, you just, especially if you don't live there,
Y'all
you just
niggas
got
really scaring me, bro.
Think about it, bro. Think about the black father. Think about the role of the black
Oh
father.
my God.
Think about
Hold
think
up,
about
before
sex-
you
you
go
guys are
there,
right.
this
About
podcast
everything.
is for the baby daddies.
Right, and think about something like Section 8, right? You can't even get Section 8 if the black father in the home. If a black man is in the home, a woman can't qualify for that assistance because they feel like if the man is present, then you shouldn't need a government assistance. So that goes to show you the role of a man. So they can put your ass out the house and help a motherfucker be straight without you. Give a motherfucker all the assistance to be straight without you and expect you to still have to navigate that opinion of a motherfucker who's living their life without your help.
Woo, Chico, you and your uncle Mo. Drink some water. You going off. He didn't do nothing wrong.
I mean, I'm just trying to help you.
I
niggas.
know, but he didn't do nothing, Chico.
That's fucking scary.
He didn't do nothing.
He
Drink
ain't do
some
nothing
water.
yet.
He didn't do nothing.
But he just said, no, but time out.
No,
You heard the young motherfucker.
young nigga
Let that young nigga man, you heard the motherfucker talking that dumb ass shit. I got a strategy. I nut in the bitches and my nut come back out the front of the pussy.
Man, life gonna whoop that little young
I
nigga.
don't want him to,
Come
man.
back
Look how
out.
he got his shit wrapped, man. He love his hair. I don't want him to lose it.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to help this young
him
motherfucker.
live,
Look at him. Look at him. A Gucci watch on the side of his wrist because he could tell time anyway. That's how he
selfish,
feels.
man. All he got is
Nigga don't
himself.
even got his goddamn watch on the top of his wrist because he feel like he could just do any goddamn thing. Watch how your wrist move when you get some of this life in your bitch ass,
Leave him
nigga.
alone, man. He ain't do nothing. He ain't even do
Tired of
nothing,
these
man.
motherfuckers.
Motherfucker out here living by himself. He can't even
Yeah.
tell time.
Sleep in his clothes with the PlayStation controller on his chest.
Come on, man.
Whoa.
Nigga just
whoa.
sleeping all this shit on at night, shoes and everything with the PlayStation controller. Electric bill high as fuck because he done left Call of Duty on all goddamn night.
for himself.
For
my
himself.
God.
Nigga ain't never had to fold no clothes, ain't never had his baby come in there and say, I'm hungry after y'all just ate. None of that shit.
None of
And it's
that.
the truth. Controller be sitting right there, bro.
I know your life, motherfuckers. We used to be like you.
God.
I used to be like you in the goddamn
So what's the
apartment looking around.
Oh, forget all that. All right, so what's the positivity? What's the fun?
The fun is I get a person,
The
my
fun
baby.
is when you leave.
My,
When you get the baby and you and your baby. when y'all pull off and y'all don't have to deal with the wicked witch no more. That's the best feeling in the world.
I just feel
When you
like
get the
there's no
baby back
point
to
of,
the
like-
car and you hear your car crank up on the first triangle, and you make that right and you be out the neighborhood, and then your baby be in the back. Daddy, what we doing today?
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, I don't give a long as I ain't got to deal with none of that shit. And then the thing is, when you come back home, whatever you did better be sufficient. Don't come back in there with some shit that ain't what's sufficient and what's needed. So that's the thing. I didn't figure out this. Like, I know that my responsibility is not just to my daughter.
Let me give you an example.
And
Hold
my
up.
daughter mama.
He ain't gonna
It's
get
the
it
both
till
of
we
them.
show him an example. Think of some shit like this, right? You think you being a good father, you go to fucking Walmart and buy 200 school supply items. You buy every fucking thing on this list. You drop that shit off and be like, yeah, Dad did that shit. Guess what your baby mama has to do? Call you and say some shit like, why you ain't get no glue stick? They gonna need this glue. Why you ain't get the glue? 200 items.
And you know how life works? This how life works.
You
You
get
gonna go
caught
back
up
to
in it.
Walmart.
Making me
You
mad,
gonna go
bro,
back to
for real.
Walmart. You think you mad now? Wait till you get back to Walmart and they out of glue sticks.
I told
Then
you
you
just
really-
to
I'm
get it
done
the
with
first
talking
You
to
said
you,
it
bro.
got
Right
it
when
the
I think
first
they're about to
time.
be
Now they gotta go to school
Right
without
when I
no
think
glue.
they're about to be like, okay, just go get the glue
Nah,
stick.
but
They
thing
got a glue
is,
stick.
and we gotta tell you, we talking about daddies that's active. These is for
Stupid
good
shit.
fathers. We ain't talking about them niggas that don't do shit for their babies and niggas that just leave a woman to just be fucked off and nigga don't give a fuck. We
Hold
talking
up,
about the
wait,
niggas that
wait.
give a fuck.
This is a perfect opportunity for us to talk to them niggas who don't take care of their kids, who fucking
get it.
up the whole
I don't
ecosystem.
get it.
For real,
The
bro.
I'm
whole ecosystem of
I'm
parenting.
tired of playing stepdaddy boyfriend. I'm tired.
You been doing that?
You
I'm
been doing
tired.
that?
Everybody
You
got a
doing
baby
what?
these days, and for some reason, the baby daddy is not in their life or it didn't work out. And then knowing the type of person that I am, I
So
can't.
that's why
I
we
gotta
ta-
accept
you
you
want to
and
talk
your
to them
kids.
Talk to
niggas
them
right there.
niggas,
They
man.
listen.
Let them niggas know how hard it is for you being there and having.
Bro, if you are dating a woman with a child, then you have to be there for the child. You can't just ignore the child, bro. It's a package deal.
Having to leave another nigga baby and they love you because you a man.
You know
Shout
what?
out to your
Package deal.
stepkids.
You can't just ignore
All
the
of
stuff.
them.
Just because you ain't with their mama no more, they ain't mean.
Me on
Till-
stepkids.
Until their mama get a new boyfriend, they last stepdad is still their
I
stepdaddy.
am tired of y'all getting these women pregnant and not being there. And then when it's my turn, when I want to talk dirty on the phone or I want to come over and have sex, the baby want to be up and watch Paw Patrol all night. And I can't get none because the baby comes first. Where is the daddy? Take the baby so
Gotta entertain the baby. Put him to
me
sleep.
and the girl, we can do grown folk stuff. Stop having me deal with that. And then they get mad at me because they see me as a good dude and they see that I don't want to help. Not don't want to help. But
Why
it's like
you
they
don't
take
wanna
advantage.
help?
They take
You
advantage
think
of
you
it,
just
bro.
gonna be over there fucking them kids' mama and you ain't gonna help raise them?
That'll help.
But that's not my job.
Whatever.
You fucking
Hey,
they
I'll
mama.
let you know.
You gotta do something, bro. You are there with the mother. It is a
Right
package
now,
deal.
ladies with babies,
That's not-
if you're fucking with me, I'm coming over there with a
That's
care
they mama.
package for you and the baby. Real Frosted Flakes, Lunchables.
Tell him why
that
it's
little nigga
important.
gonna love me.
Tell him.
That's
Teach
not
him.
my
That little, nah, I'm
job.
telling you what to do.
You're
I'm
not
telling
gonna be
you
over there
want-
fucking them kids' mama and not gonna have nothing to do with
I
raising
come from
them.
a single mother household. Do you know how willing I would have been to go to sleep for a nigga to fuck my mom if he came with snacks?
Chico,
None
whoa,
of them
what the
niggas. Nigga.
Pause. You can't be saying that. You can't be saying stuff like that. But some shit to wonder.
Yeah.
That's the reality. Ain't nobody ever bring me no care package to come over there. You just gonna come over here and fuck my mama with nothing for me but conversation. What's up, little man? Nigga, nothing. You see that polar bear on that box of Frosted Flakes right there?
It's the
Fix
little,
that,
it's
nigga.
the little shit.
Fix that. So that's why I come with a care package. I ain't coming
Man, there's some PTSD right
over the
now.
house with just dick. I got a whole lot of that, but I'm gonna bring some shit for little man so he can look at me and be like, Dad,
Bro, relax.
when I come,
Relax.
nah, fuck
Drink
that.
some water,
nah,
man.
fuck that, because this shit is important to me. When you can, for all the niggas, pay attention to this.
Oh man, you need some milk.
If you come over there, man, it don't take nothing. Just go to Kroger, you know what I mean, wherever your local grocery store is, get some snacks and shit that you would have loved to have as a little boy. Watch how little man or little lady be like, mommy, daddy over here, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down real quick. I'm gonna drink this last Capri Sun. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down.
Chill. You just
oh my
relax.
God.
Drink some water. You tripping,
My
man.
bad.
You tripping.
I've dated someone who had a kid, right? And the baby daddy wasn't, around, or he was considered a deadbeat. And I watched, and this is me going over there just like at weeks at a time going to visit. We stayed in 2 different states, so whenever I go visit, so this what really caught my eye. When I go over there,
This nigga.
when I go, man, let me like what?
Go ahead.
When I go over there, I would notice she says, "Oh, my son doesn't eat eggs. He does." She told me in the beginning, that's just a random fact. But when I was over there, I noticed the more time I came over there, when I started eating eggs, he started eating eggs, and he would tell his mom at the table. He was like, "Mom, I want eggs." She was like, "But you don't eat eggs." Man, you don't eat eggs. So he started eating his eggs, and I'm proud.
You proved my
Step
point.
boyfriend.
You proved my point. If he would have had a male figure in that house who showed him how delicious eggs were in the morning, he does like eggs.
Right.
She don't like eggs.
She don't like
and
eggs.
then convince him that
That
he don't like
eggs.
eggs. And that's why you can't be over there fucking on them kids' mama and not help raise them.
And not bringing no eggs.
As a boyfriend though,
Whatever. It don't matter. This something little as that. If you'd have came in the house with a carton of eggs, every time that nigga you came over, hey, little man.
It doesn't matter if you're the boyfriend, married, or just dating.
Guess what I got for us in
Doesn't
the
matter.
morning? Yay! Eman's here. I'm going to sleep, mommy. Guaranteed. I'm going to sleep, mommy. Y'all go ahead. If y'all need
This
anything,
nigga
I'ma
here,
turn the TV or let me fall asleep. You think he want to watch Paw Patrol? He just don't fuck with you, man.
Come on, man.
Anytime I was trying to stay up and be up and shit when a nigga would come through the apartment, nigga, because I don't fuck with you, nigga.
He
You don't
talking
just
about-
get to
so
come
you
over
saying be good enough to the woman to where when the kid know you want to have sex, he'll bust and double like.
Man, because that's
Never
your
mind, I know
main
what this
motivation.
about.
You got to understand that.
Go ahead, Emannuel.
As a black man,
You don't have no
especially with a
strategy.
black woman, if she got black children, you as a black man owe that time that you over there to that little child to teach him something if you can.
Yeah, you don't have no strategy.
him something.
You going over there empty-handed.
Teach him, don't go over there empty-handed. You just go over there coming there, what's up, little man, give me 5. You know I play Call of Duty.
I'm not talking in that sense. Like I'm not that type of person. When I go over there, I like kids when they're not
don't have
mine.
no strategy.
I like kids that I have to
Nigga
give
said
back.
I like kids when they not
that
mine.
that I can return. Not that you know what I'm saying. They cool. I'm talking about just like the baby, like the mama can't do it, and it's not her fault. That's why I'm mad at the
she
baby
watched the
daddy.
show.
It's not the mama's fault. It's whenever she's like, oh, the father won't take the kids this week. He tripping. Where
don't
he
have
at?
nowhere
Where
to
is he
take
at?
him.
Where is he at? Give me the kid.
No.
I'm gonna go drop him off at the baby daddy house.
The baby daddy don't have
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do
The
that.
nigga's a bum.
You better not. Oh
He don't
my
have
God.
nowhere to
You
take
know,
him.
if I
How
if
he
you
gonna
going where I
come get
think
the
you going,
kid?
you are
When
a
they gonna be
genius.
outside? You can't go outside right now.
Yeah, the baby daddy don't got
Can't
shit.
just be, and then he can't take him over his mama house. His mama old. Them kids,
Yeah, she ain't got
them kids
time.
ain't been quarantined.
So
them
that's
kids
why-
done been on everybody's house because don't nobody want to watch.
That's what you got to understand what he's saying.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Another nigga has already came over there with nothing to offer but dick. You got to be greater than that.
3, 4, 5 niggas.
He is a vampire.
You got to be
This
greater
nigga
than
has
that.
lived for thousands of years, know every situation, stuff that I ain't even been like. I don't understand this nigga.
You can ask 90% of women who have kids. 90%, maybe 95%.
How do you know this and you
Because
haven't
I
even-
talk and I listen.
Listen, me too.
Maybe not. It's 90 to 95. I would guarantee you. I would bet my money if we was betting. I would bet that 95% of women who have children who are single mothers will admit that their baby fathers are bums, and the ones who aren't bums got a whole nother family with a bunch of kids. Niggas will leave they baby mama with 1 kid. Go be a stepdaddy for 3 more kids. Have some, man, I'll be like, y'all niggas is strange.
And when you go, and I like you said, you got to listen. Like I sit and talk to the women that I deal with that got kids, and you just see how stressed out they be about the littlest shit. And it's just like, damn, baby, you in a position where you stressed out about, like, don't know nothing. Like, man, my son got his tooth is sore, and it costs $200 to get the tooth pulled, but I call him, and he don't, and I'm just looking like, damn.
Do you help with the 200?
Of course, especially if the pussy good, you deserve that 200.
Nigga.
You are relieving my stress. How selfish
He
would I
ain't
be
never
to come
gonna go
over-
to sleep if his tooth
Tooth
hurt.
hurt, right? How selfish am I to come over here and be getting some good head and my stress relief.
And he crying
over there.
I don't like that, bro. See, don't do that though.
don't have no conscience.
No, don't do that. We can have this great conversation, but don't put. See, when you say stuff like that, it's women out there that's watching that's gonna see this and be like, so that's it? Okay, cool. So all it does take pussy. All I gotta do is have good pussy and the rest
No.
gonna be taken care of. Don't do
First
that.
of all, I'm not saying that because you got to have more than just some good pussy to get around niggas like us. You got to have a whole lot
Exactly.
more. But if I'm over there and we done reached the point where you are distributing the good pussy, then how
Hold
dare
on, I got a logic I want to put in.
Vocabulary is
Good pussy
immaculate.
is like a parking lot. All these spaces are good, but it's one that's right there by the door. We done parked close before. Don't that shit just hit different?
Yeah, when you go up and you think it's the handicap spot, but it's one right beside it that don't got the blue on it, nigga.
But all of these are good spots.
You still get the same outcome. You park your car, get out, and you're going to be straight because you got a parking spot. But when you find that one that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
It's like it's your spot.
And it's another nigga that didn't appreciate it. He parked the scooter in that motherfucker. He didn't park the scooter in that bitch and wasted the parking spot, and here you come with a car and you got
Or the little Kia car when
The
you pull
Kia,
up and you
yeah,
think
the
it's open
goddamn-
and it's just half a car.
Yeah, one of them. And he didn't even appreciate the reality of what's going on. So you got to understand, you at a point now, you at a very unique point. You don't have no children, bro.
Right.
You don't have none. So you can set the board the way you want to set it. And nigga, I'm telling
First of
you.
all, I don't even know why you spend so
Stack the
much
deck.
time talking to this nigga. This nigga is rich.
That
The
has
shit
nothing to do with nothing.
It got a lot of you. That means your life should be so easy.
Because y'all are looking at it like y'all think this just take care of everything. I ain't gonna fake y'all got
When
life
it comes
figured
to
out.
shit like
y'all
that,
are way more mature.
That's the only thing missing from that equation. Finance woman, baby, no father, need a few dollars. Nigga, you won.
Forever.
Easy.
Cause
You
that,
always need a few dollars.
Right.
A few dollars add up.
No,
hey,
it don't.
No, it don't.
No, it don't.
No, it don't. A few dollars don't add up.
So 25, four quarters don't make a dollar.
No, because
Baby, I need 25 cents
you
here.
trying
Baby,
to
I
make
need
it
another
seem like
25.
we not tapping, we not doing no tricking.
We not.
This right here is we are building an ecosystem. This is ecosystem building. We talking about what do you think we working as hard as we work for? I'm not gonna work as hard as I work if I'm gonna be over somebody's house and be in their space and not be able to
I'm not finna
contribute.
come
But
over there.
are we talking
coming
about
over
somebody?
there to
Wait.
Exactly.
Wait. Are we
Gotta
talking
make
about?
us
We gotta
right.
get down to the specifics. Are we talking about a woman you actually want to be with, or just? Are you?
I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want to be with none of them, but I want to be with them, around them. Like, listen, you got to understand, man, your time is valuable. That's more valuable than any money you got. So if you're willing to go spend your time with a motherfucker and it's a few dollars that'll make that time more helpful for everybody in the equation.
More pleasant.
More pleasant.
But so you said that's okay to do for multiple of women
Listen,
with kids?
If you are able, that's in the Bible.
If you able,
If you is able, you can be
Nah,
fruitful.
don't tell me this.
I mean, but you the one picking them. If you pick the woman with kids, then you should
I
know.
don't be knowing. Everything be going good, then boom,
don't know?
I got kids.
Boy, I can look
What?
at you and tell they got some kids.
Every time. No, you
What do you mean? Then boom, you get kids.
can't.
Yes, the
Every
fuck
time.
you can.
A lot of girls, even on their Instagram, a lot of girls don't even put their kid, oh, I don't
So you
want
doing
nobody
all this
in my
yelling. You
business.
gonna
I
miss
get to
the
talking to
lesson.
them, then
You
all
gonna
of a
miss the
sudden,
lesson.
this is Junior and this is Junior.
Start looking at them
Like,
hips.
I don't get it.
But listen,
Start looking
that's
at
on
them
you.
hips.
You got to start asking better
Junior.
questions, nigga.
Hold
Stop
up.
asking them goof ass questions. So, what's your favorite color and where are you from and all that shit? Do you
You
have
know-
any children?
you know
And
what
if so,
hips are?
is the nigga active? And if not, then you know what you're going into.
I like that. Is a nigga active in
Is
your
he
life?
active?
I
Y'all
just-
still cool?
Everything be going good.
Yeah, because if
Fine.
you say where they daddy had,
Job.
they gonna get mad.
Right.
Boom.
They say that-
Active.
they
I
say
can't.
where they daddy at.
I can't because the kids, I got the kids this week. Okay,
All right,
you
well,
had
I
the
see you
kids
next
last
week
week.
then.
I got the kids. Okay, where the daddy at?
See, that's you asking at the wrong time.
You just gave it.
I don't know. I'm
another
not-
example where a few dollars.
Exactly.
Oh my
Horrible.
God, bro, I can't do it.
You know
Just-
what I mean?
All right, well, let's just sum it all up, Emmanuel. If you messing with a lady who has some babies, you gonna need a few dollars. If you're messing with a lady that got some babies, you need a couple dollars. It's gonna cost you a couple dollars every time. You gotta feed them, house them.
Oh,
Yes, you can't. It's
What?
it's like a tax. It's the cost of fucking somebody mama. That's fucked up. That's them kids'
And
mama.
then
And
now-
you want
oh,
that's
you
them
just
kids'
connected.
mama.
And that's why they
And you
get
over there
mad
trying
if
to
they
put your
find out
wee-wee
you
in
messing
her
with
mouth.
another person because now the kids are involved.
Nope, all of that.
Hey,
Listen
hey.
to this. Stop being a hoe, man. Get your life together. You over there trying to freak on them kids' mama. It's gonna cost you either way to do that. Cause God don't like ugly. If you wanna go over there and do all that freaky shit to a woman, find you somebody who ain't nobody mama, who belongs to the streets. She is they mama. She is almost getting right.
They should have inserted that future meme in there. She belong to the streets.
With God, probably.
Oh, I
But listen,
love and hate them types.
listen, Logan.
Look, I'm just
Logan.
talking shit. I don't want nobody to crucify me because every time I talk shit as a comedian on a comedic platform, they try to crucify me.
Lowe's, if you just told them get one that belongs to the streets, you think you gonna spend a few dollars on that one. Ooh,
But that's
gonna
a whole
cost
nother education, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother tax bracket you're gonna have to jump in on that one. So you much better spending that few dollars on them Lunchables, nigga. How much a box of Capri
Why don't
Suns
you just
cost?
find you a nice girl and settle down?
Because boom, they
All
got
the ones
kids.
you like got kids.
Every time you think things are going good, they don't tell you everything at first because I don't know you like that. Then right when you get ready to just, okay, you know what, I'm interested in you. Well, if you're gonna accept me,
How many times has this
Junior?
happened to you?
Junior,
Junior.
That ain't too many to deal with.
Too.
Two is all right.
that's just the juniors.
Two. Oh, it's be usually
But
more
see,
than that.
you looking for a relationship, right?
Yes.
You
Okay,
want a
but
girl?
that's
I
the
want.
thing.
I don't. I'm. There, ladies,
Stop
there are
looking
still
for a
guys
relationship.
out
This
here
is easy.
that
Goofy.
want
This
a
is
relationship.
easy. You know how many finance
Stop
women
looking
watch
for goofy
this
shit like a relationship, then you change the conversation.
You know how many finance women watch this? Tell them what you looking for.
My name is Emannuel.
They know your name.
It's not an interview, my man.
Right.
Not an
You guys know
interview.
my name.
It's a
I'm
podcast.
just looking for someone that the music is nice. I like that.
Turn it up, player.
Please.
Let him give his profile.
Thank you.
We're gonna turn this shit to 85 South Show.
Turn the
Daily
profile.
Connection. Love connection.
29, no kids.
Mm,
I love God, Christ to be exact. I'm doing all right financially. I have a big family, so I wish to have a big family in the
Want a big
future. I guess.
family.
I don't know.
You don't mind dating someone with children already? that you
I
discussed?
don't mind dating someone with
A child.
a child. The S is. you might
I
be doing
think
too
that's
much.
might be it because you're a young nigga. The 2 or 3 might have been throwing you off. You
Yes.
should have started with a 1.
Yeah, so no. Right now in my life, no S's on the end of child.
Start with 1. Them 2 done stressed you out.
Maybe 2.
I can tell.
If the baby daddy is present and like y'all not cool, but he take care. Maybe 2.
What if the baby daddy are cool and she got more than one?
Maybe 2. Just 2. You know. Whoa.
What
You
type
said
of lady
you got more than one?
What type of
Yeah,
lady
they
you
cool.
looking for, man?
What type of lady you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that knows how to accept a man in the presence of God, because that's what you have to go to.
That's some
first.
cold shit. Ooh,
You know.
I ain't even that type of nigga, but I can't wait to tell. So, girl, you looking at a nigga standing in the presence of God. You feel me?
Yeah, so
That is a cold
someone
one.
now this is
That's
a tough.
cold.
This is a tough one, ladies.
Yeah, keep
Unfortunately,
talking,
this
young
one is tough.
nigga. I feel that shit.
Someone who actually listens and lets the guy lead
Whoa,
and not
whoa,
question
whoa.
everything.
You're gonna have to compromise on that one. Because they don't listen. It doesn't matter. They don't listen.
Listen, wait. Some of these things you just.
Oh, you gotta let him get it out, Lo.
I feel you, but
We gonna
You
go
asked me
back.
what I'm
We
looking
gonna go
for.
back after. Let him get it out.
You asked me what I'm looking for. Let me tell them what I'm
You might as well be looking for big food or something.
looking for. A woman that. This nigga's about to clown me. Wait, stop the music, nigga.
You know, woman, this-
I'm looking for a woman that listens. Hey.
Oh my God.
this shit hilarious. He say he looking for a woman that listens. Like just the ones he been fucking with, them the only ones that don't. Like it's the ones that listen.
It lets a man lead and doesn't sweat.
You might as well find a unicorn, nigga. Look how Marvin Gaye looking at you.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit!
The zoom in.
He leaned into woman that listens. Look how we looking at that nigga Los. Look. Hey, Obama and Malcolm X, all of them. Look at every picture.
Hey, look at Obama.
Look at
Think about what you
Look
just
at Obama
said.
and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Martin mad at your black ass. Look. Martin had Coretta. She ain't listen. Look, nigga, that nigga like stupid ass little nigga.
This nigga. Bro, that's the funniest shit I ever.
my God,
For a woman that listen.
Look at DC looking at
So we.
Look at DC
We
looking
all
at
looking for one to listen. This ain't just a manual. We all hey. We all looking for one to listen.
You better call your mom.
Hey, this is the 85 South Show.
He looking for a woman that's gonna listen, let him lead.
Man.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, man. We all
I
living.
don't even tell him the rest.
Oh, fuck the rest. He'll figure the rest out. Keep this. We gonna chronicle this. 10 years, we gonna come back and be like, hey, man. Hey, man, how's that search for the woman that listens going, nigga?
Oh, my God.
It ain't no dude in here that know a woman that listens.
Listen to what? I listen to what I want to hear until you say some shit I don't want to hear. Then I don't hear none of that shit. But Emmanuel is looking for that listen. You find the one that listen, nigga. You have beat the game,
Yeah,
nigga.
you won that
The
time.
credits gonna start rolling after that one, boy.
Oh, my
Woo.
God, boy.
Hey.
Hey,
If
this
you
nigga,
find a
hey,
woman that listens, don't
Hey,
fuck with
man.
her.
That nigga, he's ashamed.
Hey.
Oh, mercy, mercy me.
I'm not even sure if that wasn't his pose before I walked
Oh,
in.
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
he was
God.
singing at first. Then you said that shit. He went, this nigga here.
All right, bro.
Oh, man.
Nah,
Look at
that's
that
it.
woman on that picture singing. Guess what she do?
Not
Not
listening.
listening.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I'm
Hey,
like,
man, yeah,
No,
what the
listen.
look,
fuck,
I got
man?
tears on my
Oh,
shirt.
man, that shit
Oh,
there.
my God.
Hey.
That was it.
That nigga went, he said
was
some
it.
cold shit right before that, though. Low, you looking for a motherfucker stand in the presence of God. I'm looking for a woman that listens. Man, God was like, man, go ahead, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You had it at first, then you just go, you want some devilish shit now, nigga. You wishing for some evil shit now, nigga. You want to fuck the Matrix up with that
God.
shit, nigga. You trying to ruin the Matrix.
He's trying to ruin the simulation.
Well, listen, if you're out there, maybe you're in the comments. I don't know how the video gonna work, but I'm looking down at the comments. If you are out there, ladies, leave a comment. I will be checking the comments. If you like to listen, obviously that is one of the most impossible. That's like a Dragon Ball.
Whatever.
It's like a Dragon Ball, ladies. But if I could, if you like to listen and you're in these comments,
Boy, I've
at
been doing
Eman
this. I've
Hudson.
been doing this shit so long. I ain't never met nobody listen.
boy, these boys,
Call your
these
mama.
niggas is
Yeah.
funny.
She'll listen.
She'll listen to you.
God.
That's the only one that's guaranteed to listen to
I
you.
can see that there's a
She
clip
gonna
right
listen
now.
until you say some shit she don't want you nigga to hey man.
Women don't listen so much. You will tell them something and they will repeat it just to let you know that they ain't here. You be like, I can't stand your ass. So you saying you don't like me? That is not what I said.
This nigga said you better call your mama.
Your mama listen to you.
That's a shirt.
And then she
That's a
then
shirt,
she,
Lois.
and she just don't. She only gonna listen to a certain extent too. But at least you guaranteed
shit.
that one. Hey ladies, in the comments, hey man, if you listen, just put I listen in the comment.
Please.
I listen. Hashtag 85 South Show. And then we gonna let Emmanuel find out just how full of shit you really are.
Dude, I done choked laughing at
Hey
that
man.
shit, bro.
Oh man, that's all I can do.